Oh, chimpanzee that, monkey news.
Right, well, I thought we'd go for sort of a Christmas feel, right? So, this one, it happened in Stockholm, right? A couple of years ago, around the Christmas time. There's this little grotto, right?
Oh, everything he says is funny, isn't it?
A little grotto was set up and stuff, right? And, it was getting busier and busier, right? This little grotto, there was only one in Stockholm, right? The queue was massive and stuff.
Well, that's not true.
And this,
that's not true, there's not one.
Fine, just listen.
But that's not true. A couple of years ago, if you'd have said 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, it was busy in that. And there was this bloke who had a kid, and the kid was saying, Dad, you know, can I go and see, you know, Father Christmas in the grotto?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I don't want to join that queue, it's too big, right? And loads of the Father Christmases who was in the booth, they kept jacking it in because the queue was that big.
What do you mean loads of Father Christmas in the booth? What
because
booth?
They got through loads in the grotto, the Father Christmas and that, right? They couldn't act the pressure of the queues were massive for this grotto.
This is rubbish!
Right, so they kept getting through like loads of Father Christmases.
They just kept walking
different
on.
people, they kept saying, I can't handle this, you'll have to get a new one in, right?
Right, okay.
Anyway, so this fella, right, the kid kept asking every day, can we go in there? He said, no, look, the queue's big. Anyway, one day, the queue was suddenly a lot shorter, right, because they got a new little Father Christmas fella.
Right,
in the grotto.
Carl, if this Father Christmas turns out to be about 3'6" and hairy.
So anyway, right, so he's going, come on then, we'll join the queue, right, so he joins the queue, and he's you know, the queue's going down really fast, people are going in and out really quick, and he's going, how are they managing to do this, right? And he sort of looks through the curtain, he can just see a little slight thing, and he can see the bloke who's, like, dressed up as Father Christmas, he's handing him out with his hands and his feet and that, right? So they're going, no, look, if you don't...
I'm going to die!
Anyway, so...
Please don't interrupt the news, Rick. I want to hear the news. No, just...
So he's queuing up, right, and he's going, oh, he's good on him, you know, he's got a new method of handing out the presents and that. Whilst he's queuing there, there's a little fella selling, chestnuts, so he thinks, oh, I'll buy some of them, and, you know, something to munch on whilst I'm in the queue and stuff.
Yeah.
And, so anyway, he's queuing up, he's eating the chestnuts, comes to his turn, right?
It's absolute rubbish.
What are you on about?
It's absolute rubbish.
So
cut long story short, you reckon that they hired a chimp to hand out presents for Father Christmas?
And so he brought the chestnuts in, and the monkey attacked him.
Well, he went off, right? And he's going, why is it all going mad? And
you're talking rubbish.
There's a little fella that sat there with like a little beard on and that.
Yeah, you're talking rubbish. You're talking rubbish.
Well, it's not worth me carrying on then.
No, it's not worth you carrying on, because again, it's absolutely rubbish. That didn't happen. There's no way they'd hire a chimp, and there's no way people would go, they'd see it was a chimp!
Forget it.
They'd say it was absolute rubbish. If you wanna, find out more about Carl, what's the website address, Carl?
bbc.co.uk.
And I've drawn a little picture that you can win of Carl, and it really sums him up.
Alright. See you later then. Alright. Next week, innit? So,
yeah.
Alright.
It's coming on.